is my AuthorTube/vlog channel. So first off, I have to say that I'm sorry this video is late. It's been just last week just got ahead of me and ran away from me somehow. So it is actually Monday, the 26th of October. So not only am I recording a little late, I'm posting a little late, but it will be posted once I'm done recording this video. So again, I apologize for the late videos. It just was one of those weeks, but I will have it posted for you shortly, which is obvious because you're watching it now. So this is the last NanoPrep prep week. Week 6? This is not 6. Week 6. Finding and managing your time. So this one was the most important for me, I think, because I always want to do so much stuff and I always let myself get caught up in other things that I'm doing. So I've learned to, and am still in the process of accepting the usage of alarms and reminders. So if I only want to be doing something for an hour or something, then I'll set a reminder to go off after that hour, or a reminder to go off to remind me what I'm doing. You guys get the point. You know how reminders and timers work, so I won't go into that whole thing. But nonetheless, so I was actually at the same time really excited to break this down for myself. So I thought that I'd go ahead and share that with you guys today. And I know I said in my last video, but I'll go ahead and say it again today. I know technically this is the last NanoPrep week, but I'm going to squeeze in my own little additional NanoPrep week for this week. I was going to say next week, but technically this video is late. So for this week, I'm going to do a week 7 NanoPrep, and it's going to, I'm going to call it R&R week. So we've had 6 weeks of NanoPrep, getting stuff ready and making sure we got everything. And this week is going to be the self-care and relax and chill and just pamper yourself before November 1st, before the actual first day of NaNoWriMo, and just get yourself in that state and mind and all that fun stuff. So there we go. I will post that. I shouldn't have any issues with my week getting away from me this week. So if all goes well and according to plan, I should have that posted by Friday. If not Friday, then definitely by Saturday. So I will definitely do that. And I think I'll do that video in costume for Halloween. Well, costume. I'll probably just do my hair and makeup for one of my favorite book characters, and that'll be my little Halloween deal. So, all right, now that I've told you about that video, and we're now 3 minutes in, week 6, find and manage your time. All right, so for some people, this may be easier. For some people, this may not be easier. Especially if you have a lot of things to do, or you have a lot of kids, or maybe you don't have kids but you watch somebody else's kids, or maybe you just have a lot of stuff or whatever. So this is very important though, especially if you want to work towards those goals, and just towards goals in general, but especially towards those goals for NaNoWriMo, because it's a very small window. You guys know, most of you have probably already done this a couple hundred times, but you got that small window. You've only got 30 days to get in those 50,000 words, and if you really want to get them in, you've got to be dedicated and you've got to get it done. I did NaNoWriMo a couple years prior to this, but I didn't have it planned out. I didn't have a schedule. I didn't keep to a schedule I did try to do at the time. And I don't think I even managed to get 20,000 words for either time that I did NaNoWriMo. So, and it happens, life gets in the way. But this year's going to be different for me. Hopefully, it's different for you. If your other years of NaNoWriMo were great, well then, maybe it'll be just as great this year. So, excuse me. We have, I think the air is finally starting to calm down a little bit. We did get some snow in Colorado. Quick derail of the train. So, but it looks like the fires are not 100% on all of them, but some of them are starting to die down a little bit. So that's awesome. As much as I don't like the snow, I'm very thankful for the snow that we are getting for the fires that we have here in Colorado. In case any of you didn't know or wanted an update, there's a very mild, short version update. Excuse me. I'm turning on my fan because it's hot in here. No, I'm not, because it's not plugged into my computer. Anyways, so back to here. I'm all over the place today, you guys. I'm sorry. I truly am. Time and manage. So I'm a very visual person. I'm a very hands-on person. So I like my stuff when I take my notes. I always take notes in colors. I always, if I can, I use stickers, and it just, that stuff, it ingrains better in my brain, and I remember those things. So I did my own little weekly calendar planner type deal for just in general, but taking into account NaNoWriMo. So I have this right here. See, like I said, lots of stickers, lots of, and you'll notice my stuff is sideways and upside down because it works. It looks hectic to some people, I know, but it's actually not, and it is quite organized. But this is how I did my time management. So I have here stuff. I have here all in this. I have everyday stuff. I have scheduled in here. I have my workouts and my stretches scheduled in here. I have writing time scheduled in here for NaNoWriMo. I have AuthorTube stuff scheduled in here as far as video recording and social media, working on my website and all that stuff. So I have all of this in here. Everything, even including normal daily chores. Ugh. I don't like them, but they still need to get done. And a clean home makes a happy person. So there we go. And just to give you guys, I guess, a little idea of how I set it up. I don't know, which I'm sure you guys have probably already done this. Those who haven't, maybe it's an idea, maybe not. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't, but nonetheless. So I have my little stickers here, and instead of something that says Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, I have these little stickers here. See? And then I have filled in which day they are. So I have Monday, Tuesday. Obviously, I don't need to go through all the days of the weeks, but you get my point. So on each one, I have my main sticker here, and then under here, I have a to-do sticker that coincides with this day, right? And then I have this middle section here, which is just general stuff like when to leave for school, to take the kids to school, what time to pick them up, when to do lunch on the weekends, you know, that. But up here, this is all my weekday stuff. And then down here, I have the weekend as its own separate little thing. So instead, you'll know the stickers are different. I wanted the weekend to be different because it is the weekend. So there's not necessarily as much stuff that I need to do during the weekend because I don't have to worry about school. I don't have to worry about making sure the older kids are doing their school, which they're usually pretty good at it. But nonetheless. So what I have here in the bigger stickers is I've written social media or record video. So I have Monday, I have the week broken down to Monday and where'd it go? Monday and Thursday. I'll do my social media stuff, updating my website, Instagram, updating my Facebook page, stuff like that. And then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I have it written down. Here we go. I'm sorry, Wednesdays and Thursdays? No, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. My bad. I got that mixed up. To do my video recording. And I have a little bit of, instead of putting my workouts into the to-dos, because those are an everyday thing, I went ahead and put them small print up here. So I have which days I want to do my upper bodies, lower body, cardio, stuff like that. Won't go into detail with you. Kind of already broke that down earlier before in another video, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. So Friday is, I don't have a to-do list for Friday, mainly because Friday I tried to keep open because Friday is either go and pick up our daughter for our week or go and take her back to her mom's for their week or whatever. So Friday is just its own little one sticker, and I have right there post video, and I have my little workout, full body cardio. So that's just Friday. And then you'll notice for me, the way I did it is above each one, I have these little bell notification type stickers, or down here. So I have 5 of them, all for Monday through Friday. And I have it written down in those for 10 o'clock and 4:30-ish. And I say ish because I've learned if I give myself a strict schedule, that I try to keep it exactly, and I actually wind up stressing myself out more, which causes me to not get everything done that I want to get done. So I put ish, which feels like it gives me the freedom of, crap, it's not 4:30, it's 5 o'clock. Okay, well, I can sit down at 5 o'clock. It's not 4:30, it's 4, but I've got the time, so I can sit down now. But I have it at 10-ish and 4:30-ish every day to write for NaNoWriMo specifically. And I've broken it down because, let's see, 50,000 words a month is roughly, it rounds up to 1,667 words a day. And I know I can write that much, but sometimes numbers, especially big numbers, can trick your mind into thinking that it's a lot. So I have it planned out to break down that to, I think it's 834 words per writing session. So if I write at 10 o'clock, then I need to write at least 834. If I write at 4:30, then I need to write at least 834, knowing that there's a very high chance that I will definitely write more than that, but that at least gives me my minimum, so I'm not completely like, I have to write 1,000 words right now. So that's how I have that broken down for the writing part of it. And then I have in my weekend for writing my little chat bubble stickers right here. You can't read it very well because it's blurry. But I have time to write 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. So same concept. I just don't have a time because it's the weekend, and I should have more time during the weekend to do it kind of whenever, as opposed to a specific time. And then I have my little to-do stickers here, and each to-do sticker underneath each date will tell me things aside from writing and aside from doing my YouTube channel that I'll need to get done for the week. So Monday I have dishes and laundry, tidy up, And groceries, I prefer to do my grocery shopping at the beginning of the week, because then the rest of the week is planned out. I don't have to worry about something I may or may not have in the pantry or in the fridge, and it's just out of the way. Tuesdays, I have dishes and laundry and tidying up. We have a family of 7 people, so I have to do dishes every day. I have to do laundry every day. As much as I don't like either one of those, it needs to get done. So there we go. And basically, I just have dishes and laundry and tidying up every day for the weekdays. If there's something else that I might need to do, I'll squeeze it in there. But I have that done. I have it written down that way with the intent that dishes and laundry and tidying up, they're simple things. They shouldn't take that long and give me more time during the week to write when the kids are at school or whatever. But then on the other hand, on the weekends, not only do I have more time on the weekends, but I also have the bigger things to do on the weekends, such as cleaning the whole, not just try again, cleaning the whole living room, not just tidying up here and there, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the bathroom. And of course, I'll still have to do laundry because, well, people wear clothes every day. And there you go. So that's my basic layout. I have my times. I have to leave every morning at 7:30 to take the little ones to school. The little ones have to be up. Sorry, my cat was touching me. The little ones have to be up at 6:30 every morning for school. Make sure they're up and awake and dressed and have eaten breakfast and ready to go. Which means I probably want myself to get up no later than 6. I'm going to try to be getting up at 5:30 every morning, but 6 is my latest. And then after that, I have it scheduled at 9 o'clock. So I wake up at 5:30 to 6 o'clock. I wake the little ones up at 6:30. We get our stuff, get them dressed, get them backpacks and lunches ready for school, all those things. And we need to be leaving out the door at 7:30. That puts me back home at about 8 o'clock and gives me time to settle in, with the idea that roughly around 9 o'clock, before I get started on anything else, I'll do my stretches and workouts if I have any workouts planned for that day. Lunch, obviously at lunchtime, noon-ish. Maybe I eat a little earlier, maybe I eat a little later, whatever. And then of course I have to pick up the little ones from school. I'm not doing very well at talking today, but nonetheless, get the little ones from school, and then of course dinner at roughly around 6 o'clock. So if I want dinner at 6 o'clock, that means I need to start planning dinner at or start making dinner at about 5:30, depending on what we're having for dinner. But that is my schedule. I also have down here to walk every day at least 20-30 minutes, weather permitting. If it's cold outside, I am not above walking laps around my small apartment, which really is just back and forth up and down the hall, to get that 30 minutes or so of walking. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's kind of broken down weird, and to somebody else it may look a little crazy, but it does work, and it works for me. My biggest thing, honestly, is making sure I stick to this schedule. And I think that's going to be a little better to do this year, because my 15-year-old, I think I said before, my 15-year-old will be doing NaNoWriMo with me, so we'll have each other, we'll have somebody to hold the other one accountable to their to-do list and things they need to get done, which would be the to-do list. And here I am going in circles again. The point is, with my oldest daughter doing this with me, I will have an accountability partner. She will have an accountability partner. And with that, I think it gives us both a very higher chance, I'm a writer, but I can't speak proper English. Gives us a much greater chance at succeeding in our goal this year. And mostly, I'm just not going to take no for an answer this year. NaNoWriMo, I've done it 2 or 3 years, and I haven't reached my goal, and I've put a lot of effort and planning into this book that I'm writing, that I'm going to be writing for NaNoWriMo, and I'm not going, it doesn't matter. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to reach those 50,000 words. No questions asked. Who knows? I might even get over 50,000 words before the month of November is done. So I have made sure that this will happen. I've got my daughter to support me and me to support her. I've got my weekly schedule and things to do and times written down. I've got all of my stuff ready to go. I've organized my space. I've plotted my stuff. Though my story is not 100% plotted, the characters aren't 100% done still, a lot of it is done. And the stuff that's not done is minor, and it can be done as I'm writing during my off time. So I can write now. I can write at this time, and then later on during whatever time or during nap time, I can do a little more towards the end that I haven't quite gotten plot out yet. And I have it all here. I have the story here for sure. It's just not all plotted out, but I know exactly where I'm going. I know how I'm getting there. I just don't have it on a spreadsheet yet. But that's pretty much it. This is my job. This is what I want to do. I want to write. I want to write a book. I want to finish it. I want to edit my book. I want to have readers for my book. I want to get better readers. I want to publish my book, the whole thing. This is what I want to do. And this is what I am doing. And this is what I will do and get done. And NaNoWriMo, stand back, because here I come, and I am coming with a purpose, and I'm going to beat this goal. So I hope you guys are as amazingly driven and excited for NaNoWriMo this year as I am, because I am so excited. I cannot wait. I can wait, but I really don't want to. I'm super excited, and it's less than a week away. You guys, November 1st is this Sunday, NaNoWriMo. I cannot wait to get started. I know I just said that. I can. I'm super stoked, and I am ready. So I'm excited 100 times over again. I hope you guys are excited as I am. And I can't wait to hear about everybody's journeys through the whole NaNoWriMo, how much you've done, even the struggles you've had, even the successes you've had, all of it. I am super excited. Please share, you guys, if you want to share. I would love to hear your stories. On that note, you guys, though, I will let you go. Always remember that only you and nobody else, only you can choose exactly who you want to be. You guys have a wonderful week. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I will see you again in the next video. Now, go find you.